playing Lunar 2 again.
Hello. Leaving or going in? I think you're trying to leave, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm trying to leave.
Yeah, you need to go down, not up. Did you go down or up?
I went down. First I went down because I needed to go down. I went down. I went up. I went down in the first area.
Yeah, you need to go down.
I did. I went down. I went down in the first area, and now I need to go up. There's no door down. There's no door out. Up here. There's a way down.
It's way down. Okay.
Yeah. And I'm out. This is it. That was the Crystal Spire, I believe. That was you.
The rest of the Guardians have come to life. It's bad, hero. Very, very bad. What are we gonna do, hero? We barely beat one Guardian. So how can we beat 4? Ooh, pincer attack. You're gonna die.
Mind if I win this?
Dodge this! Take this, infidel!
Looking good.
I'd be surprised if I beat one of these guys.
Dodge this!
This is it, hero. We're finished. I hope this doesn't hurt as much as I think it will.
Targets acquired and locked. Fire!
What was that? Has Lucia regained her powers?
Nope.
Ha!
So that was me. Ha! Those guardians were no match for the blinding power of the Destiny's Dragon Cannon. You are fortunate indeed to have witnessed the awesome power of the goddess Athena. I intend to use that power to capture the destroyer which has come to the Blue Spire.
But all we found in the Blue Spire was Lucia. No, it can't be true. Leo has to be mistaken. He has to.
I warned you not to come here, Quinn, yet you disregarded my advice. If I hadn't arrived when I did, you would have paid for your foolishness with your life. You're out of your league here, old man. Just go home and read your musty tomes.
Avalda, I can't believe how rude he is. I know he saved our lives, but jeez. I guess Athena's guard values combat skills a lot higher than social skills.
Let's go back to the dungeon.
Please don't.
Let's go ahead and do it all over again. Hold on. Who was the woman in your party, Quinn? She wears a strange dress of red and cloth. She seems to be sick. What has made you weak, girl? She was assaulted by a monster at the top of the spire. It leapt at her from a magical sphere. You barely escaped its clutches. If you hurry, you may be able to catch it. A monster at a magical sphere, you say? At the highest floor of the spire? Exactly as I suspected. Lucia is the destroyer is within the spire. Follow me, men. We must find
Lucia the Destroyer? He
Lucia
said her name.
and capture the creature before it escapes into our world.
He knows the name of the monster? How does he know the name of the monster?
He doesn't. He
He just
misunderstood.
said Lucia's the Destroyer.
He misunderstood. Oh wait, no, he lied.
He
Hero
said
lied.
Lucia the Destroyer.
Hero said that the monster came from a giant sphere in the
Yeah,
top
I
of
know.
the
But
building.
Leo called the monster Lucia the Destroyer. How does he know it's Lucia?
Hero might have said it was named Lucia.
He didn't. He just said monster.
So you have to say it. Come on. Not
Ha
back.
ha ha, he fell for it. I don't know what it said. Hurry, kids, we must get Lucia back to the house. She's getting weaker by the moment.
Like she's like coughing like. Okay, let's go follow them. I want to see what would happen if I went back to the top. Would he be there?
Let's just play. You're not supposed to. Just go.
I'm gonna just come back in case.
Probably will stop you at some point. You're gonna go through the enemies at him?
All I really need to do is just. Oh.
Why don't you just do post sword on the one guy? It's one hit to kill him. Just post sword him and it's over.
I fell for the thing again and I clicked the pointy arrow. And Gwen was almost. If Gwen got hit, he would have died.
Go all the way to the top of the tower.
It's not that much. It's not that bad.
Really? Whatever, man. Just get going, I guess. I don't know why you're doing that.
Remember, I can still heal at this Alfina statue. Nothing stopped me yet.
There's a bunch of floors here, isn't there?
Yeah, there's quite a few, but.
Touch this!
Ah. Yes, I wouldn't do us any better if she was still alive.
Touch this!
there's nobody here. There's literally nobody here. Why is there nobody here? I'll just load the save. And there we go. Blah, 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 blah. Mine.
Are you ready? She's about to faint dead away, hero. Help me bring her over to the couch. Ah, this will do nicely. Okay, hero. I want you to stay here with Lucia. I'll go downstairs and find a book.
Continue.
I can't see it. That will tell us how to break the curse. Lucia must be having a nightmare, hero. How horrible. Leo said she was the destroyer. Do you think she really is?
I don't know what I think.
I must find Althena as soon as possible. Help me to resume my search for her.
We can't look for her yet, Lucia. You have to rest until we figure out how to lift this curse.
No time. So far. Will. Ah! So far is the essence of evil. His strength grows with each passing moment. If he regains control of the power he once had, this world will be destroyed. This world?
Destroyed?
I came to stop him. Ah, such pain. The four dragons of Althena did not respond when I called to them at the Blue Spire. Zophar said that he sealed away their power, and if the dragons are helpless,
There. Then continue. Mine.
then only the power of the goddess herself will be able to stop Zophar's madness. That is why I am searching for Althena, and that is why you humans must help me. Then Leo is wrong. Lucia came here to save our world, not to destroy it.
What if at the end of the game she's just completely evil and she's actually the bad guy?
I can't wait until that arrogant hair splitter realizes how wrong he is about you, Lucia. You mean the one who referred to me as the Destroyer? He cannot understand the true nature of my existence. Nor can any human. Here's all I can tell you, and for your safety, all you must know. What does she mean by that, hero? Is Lucia trying to tell us that she's not human? I am, Hero, it appears that this curse is far beyond anything I have the ability to cure myself.
Is Hero a beast person? 'Cause that's his grandpa, and his grandpa's a beastman. You see the ears.
You would need a priest with his special training and exceptional power to dispel it.
And what if we can't find a priest, Grandpa? What else can we do to save Lucia?
There's nothing we can do, hero. I fear that Lucia's life is tarnation. How can I forget? I believe there's a priest by the name of Ronfar in the village of Larpa. I knew his father back in the day, and he's a good kid. I just pray he can help us. Larpa is on the opposite side of the lake, and you don't have the time to journey there on foot. So you'll have to use the boat. I'll get it ready while you bring Lucia outside, alright, boy?
Well, I think of the boat. I think of the boat.
Yeah, obviously.
It's time to go, Lucia. Just put your arm around my shoulder and hold on tight.
Yes, we must leave at once. Lucia, I know you're not feeling very well, but I need to make sure that we're straight about something. Hero is helping you out because he's a nice guy. But he's all mine. Got that? What do you mean by that? I don't understand. I mean, you shouldn't get too close to Hero because you'd be setting yourself up for a fall. Now I understand. You mean that Hero tends to trip people who get too close. I will remember to walk several paces behind him in the future. No, that's not what I meant. You're too dense to be a threat to me. Let's just go.
Is she worried about Hero thinking of Lucia as a better friend than her, or something else?
Yeah, she's jealous, obviously. Remember, Hero said she's the most beautiful girl she's ever seen. Remember that?
Produce, we have some beautiful red peppers. These are
Add line. Don't watch videos when you put your AirPods on.
I don't want to watch videos, I want to watch you play. I remember Grandpa quite telling us something was bound to happen at the Spire. How did your grandpa know that I was going to arrive here? Is he all here? No, he cannot be her consort. She would have given him a sturdier home. I'll put an earbud in, just in case. Give me the earbud.
Your audio. There we go. Line.
Okay, my boy, the boat's ready to sail. Find the priest, save Lucia from this curse. What do you mean, Grandpa? Aren't you coming with us? Lord, no, little one. I'm just too old for this sort of thing now. And I know you'll be fine. I tell you what, Hero, you're a bright boy. You make me proud.
But, Grandpa.
No buts about it, young man. Besides, I've got a million books to catch up on, so get moving. Remember to seek out Ronfar when you get to Larpa.
Don't start working your phone again, please. I think that'll be up here. No, it's not. Line.
Lucia is still in the throes of a curse. Hero, why have you come back here? You're supposed to head for Larpa. To seek out You're supposed to head for Larpa and seek out Ronfar, not piddle around the house. Get moving, my boy. Lucia's life is at stake.
should have taken the stuff out from Grandpa Quinn to sell it in the shop.
Don't worry about it.
Oh. Every rain. I can control this.
Really?
Yeah.
Try to go to other places. Oh, there's nowhere to go.
I don't think I can dock at non-harbors, yeah. It's the only harbor in 100-mile radius. In any radius.
That was the shortest boat ride ever.
If I can end the boat ride.
Or B.
I just hit it as soon as... Wait a minute. So does that mean... Nope. Just skip straight over Larpa and continue down this road. Treasure. No.
Get out of here!
Kill undead.
I must see Althea as soon as possible.
Just skip straight over Larpa. Alright, then I'm going to the end of the game. I'll see you at the final boss fight. How's it going? Fine.
Hero, it's about time you admit that you're completely lost. Larpa doesn't anywhere near here. Poor Lucia has to walk such further. She's going to collapse. We have to find that priest.
Let's continue. Ah. I wonder what would have happened if I won that fight. Hello there, kiddies. You sure have wandered a long way from home to end up here. LARP is a great town, but it's also crawling with criminals, and you're a little too, fresh-faced. You might want to explore Dalton, the port city to the west. I hear they even have law enforcement there. Seem like a nice bunch of kids, but you're causing the pickpockets in this town to drool. Why don't you all walk west to Dalton instead of hanging around here and tempting fate? Okay. Okay, well, you're not dying right now. Mama and Papa each have 3 jobs, so I work at the store instead of going to school. But that's just what Papa told me to tell you, so don't be sad. Are you going to buy something? Thank you very much. Mama and Papa will be very happy with me. Please come again. Okay, bye. Mama and Papa were out of town, and they told me to make a lot of money while they were gone. What does that mean? What do those symbols mean, Dad? What do those symbols mean? What do they mean?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What do these symbols mean right here in front of Hero?
The door?
That little icon right here,
I don't know. It looks like a little sword.
and then that
Yeah.
okay, let's buy it.
Yeah, maybe it's better. Yeah, see, it's better.
It's worse. It's worse on.
Yeah, you lose your attack.
And agility and speed. Thank you so much. Mama and Papa will buy me a lot of toys if you keep shopping here. So I better save my game before I get stolen from, before I get all my money gone. You looking for Ronfar? What kind of business do you kids have with that filthy doll? I still can't believe that lowlife cheated me out of my house in a game of chance. I know those dice were as loaded as a loser who stumble out of the tavern on cheap drinks night. I had the best view in Western Larpa, and now I live in a tent down by the river. Please don't tell me you're in cahoots with that shameless pig. That wonderful house was in my family for 3 generations, and now it belongs to a Freedness con. I assure you that house will be mine again someday. Oh yes, it will be mine. Hey there, could you find it in your heart to lend 100 silver to a guy who's a little down on his luck? There's a critter named Joe in the 7th camel race of the day, and he's gonna make me filthy rich. All I need is a little cash to pay to place the bet. The gamblers in the town aren't big on the IOUs.
And why should we give our money to a gambler who's lost all of his own cash?
Tell you what, give me the 100 silver now, and I'll give you 1,000 silver when Joe smokes those other camels. The guy who posted those 200 to 1 odds has obviously never seen Joe's streamlined humps. Can I spend 100 silver to give to that guy? I have more than enough. Well, hello there. Sit down and take a load off those tired feet. Your girlfriend doesn't look good. Did she come here on a ship? Is she green around the gills? Well, have a seat and I'll bring her a glass of water and a paper bag. We don't want any messes. Sit down and relax. You guys are making me nervous just standing around like that. Buy some sweet fruit right here, right now, at only 500 silver each. Get it while it's fresh. Hey, kid, your girl looks like she's about to faint. What she needs is a big bite of a fresh fruit.
No way, hero. This cheater is charging outrageous prices.
Chizzler.
This what?
Chizzler. She said Chizzler.
Chisler. Shyster, probably.
You might think I'm just a lousy, stinking bar wench, and you'd be right, but I wasn't always. There was a time when I was one of the most popular singers in all of Merivia. Unfortunately, I had this habit of getting drunk and starting brawls with the customers.
You don't take your socks off?
No,
You like wearing socks?
no, I'm wearing socks because of my brace. My ear sprain. So I hear you kids are looking for Ronfar. I'm surprised you haven't found him yet. Because he's the best looking bad boy in town. What a hunk. Just keep your eyes peeled for the studliest man in Larpa. That'll be Ronfar, alright. My friends here think they can drink more than I can, but only I have the gods on my side. I have a birthmark on my butt in the shape of the blue star. It's a sign of Althena's blessing.
Three words, pal. Too much information. And are you sure it's not just a bruise from getting your butt kicked at bar fights?
Althena Athena herself has blessed me, and I intend to use my special powers to win this drinking contest. If I start feeling drunk, all I have to do is rub the birthmark on my butt for strength. I don't know why it works, but it does. The only downer is that no one wants to shake my hand when I win, even if drinks are on me. I think I need a new special power. That's my brother on the right. He and his friend are always having a drinking contest. The rules are very simple. The first guy to spew his booze is the loser. I suggest giving my brother some breathing room. I've seen him lose 3 contests before. Well, what's that? You don't know where Rodfar is? Well, go away and figure it out. Don't you know better than to interrupt a man in the middle of a drinking contest? Bring me a brew, serving wench. I need to show my friends what lightweights they are. Well, I can't drink and talk at the same time, and drinking is a lot more fun. Now go away. Is this self-service tavern or what? I'd like my beer sometime this week, serving wench. Oh, that's Ronfar? That guy? Who should do this, me or you?
Hey, you want me to do him?
Should I do him?
No, I'll do it. Hey, buddy, you looking for someone, or you having an involuntary neck spasm? So you're looking for a priest named Ronfar. Well, what are you doing here? Just a wild guess, but you probably find a priest in the sanctuary instead of the bar. Hey guys, why waste your time looking for this Ronfar guy? I mean, why not forget about him and join me in an exciting game of dice rolling? I promise to go easy on you for the first couple of rounds. Well, what do you say? I know that a real man would take a shot at fame and fortune. Tell you what, that's sweeten the deal. If you win, I'll hand over the keys to my humble home. But if I win, I get your flying cat thing. I'm sure I could find a use for it. Pet shop, zoo, stew. What? You want to eat me? Hero would never offer me up as a pet, you barbarian. Well, wax my eyelashes and call me hairless. A man that won't gamble with me. Amazing. Come on, hero. Let's get out of here. This barbarian doesn't have anything to offer us.
I know that's Ronfar. That guy right there, that's Ronfar. That guy is Ronfar because he's the sturdiest looking man. He got that flower in his mouth and everything. Oh no, this place is big. Bigger means a little, bigger means a lot. You know, just between you and me, the best looking man in all of Larpa is Ronfar. He's so dreamy. When the dice are in his big, strong hands, it's magic. Ronfar always gets the roll he needs. Mine.
Weird. Okay. He always gets the roll he needs. We don't call that magic. We call it cheating.
Do you like that voice? Do you like doing that voice? Seems like you do. Ronfar will never cheat. He's too noble and handsome and gorgeous to try something like that. I'm convinced that the dice are as swayed by his charm as I am. Ah, kids, the ship from Dalton just arrived, and I've got it loaded up with cargo. Wanna watch?
Whatever that cargo is, mister, it smells
You
great.
sent me a fish. Oh, never mind. It's pickled Salian cactus, and it's very popular in Notan Merivia. That's where this batch is headed. It's pretty good by itself, but the only real way to eat it is with a foamy, frosty mug of ale. Salian cactus is considered quite a delicacy in Notan Merivia. They go crazy for this stuff. The only thing I don't like about it is when I accidentally bite into a piece that hasn't been de-needled.
Check out this bug. You want a pet bug like that? know that those little pincers it has can break things. If it gets you just right.
Well, it's not trying to break his hand, so. Ahoy, little landlubbers. Can I help you with something? Well, this isn't a passenger ship. It's a freightener. We haul cargo to and from the ports of call. Why are we here in Lapa? We're picking up a big batch of pickled Salian cactus. LARPA's known for two things: kitties, its gamma dens, and its Salian cactus. A good piece of Salian cactus is just melts in your mouth. I eat a lot of it at sea, so I don't get scurvy. Achoo! Oh, where am I? This isn't Ron Farr's house. Oh, great, I've blown my brains out sneezing. Why does it propose at a local tavern in a voice loud enough for everyone to hear? Achoo! Even if I'd wanted to turn him down, which I didn't, I would have been too embarrassed to do it. I don't understand these kids today. Their heads are filled with nothing but flibbly-doo. Fibbly-flu. This town is filled with juvenile delinquents who spend their days drinking and gambling. Ooh, I've got a headache all of a sudden. Do you have any idea how to cure it? Line.
What do I look like, a doctor?
Well, enough about me. You have quite a lovely girl here, kid. Good work. Keep her. Look at that face. It's a new face.
Did you hear that, Hero? Even the old man noticed how pretty I am.
But enough about me. Okay, so the same. I don't think he was talking about her. I don't think he was talking about, what's her name again? What is what's that thing's name? What's the red dragon's name again? Baby red dragon's name? Ruby?
I think so. Go to your menu and look at her name.
It doesn't tell you. Doesn't tell you. Doesn't say her name.
Yeah, her name's Ruby. It says it somewhere.
Hello, adventurers, and welcome to LARPA. Is this your first time in our fair city? Wonderful! Visitors are required to pay 1,000 silver fee to the city. The funds collected are used to care for the elderly. As LARPA's designated fee collector, I'll happily accept your cash along with any additional donations. Alright, I confess, I'm not really a fee collector. I'm unemployed and I have 5 mouths to feed. But I don't want that any pity money. Even though they're poor, they live every day to the fullest. They don't let life get them down, so don't make assumptions. Oh my, I've never seen you in LARPA before, miss. I sure you hear of this often, but you're rather beautiful. I've never seen a garment like the one you're wearing, either. It's some sort of ceremonial clothing, and your skin is so pale and perfect, as if you've never been in the sun. You're gorgeous, simply gorgeous. Don't be shy, friend. Say hello to my little one. Isn't he adorable? He has his father's gentle eyes and a wild smile. He's going to drive all the girls crazy. Look, little one, it's a flying pink kitty cat. Wave to the kitty cat. 9.
Oh, Hero, this baby is so cute. I don't even mind if his mother thinks I'm a cat. Hey there, little guy. You're the cutest baby ever. Yes, you are. Yes, 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 you are.
Considering I was in labor for 10 hours, this little one better not give me any trouble when he's older. Huh? Do you know how hard it is to find a good man in LARPA? Let me tell you, the only thing the boys around here want to do is gamble their lives away. Well, that just won't do. I need a man who can hold on to his cash and fulfill my needs. Let me tell you, this town is just a giant playground with a bunch of 30-year-old kids running around. I don't want a boy, I want a man. And I'm going to search this town until I find one. This building of the sanctuary. Althena has chosen decided to move into Larpa a few years ago, although they didn't exactly receive a warm welcome from the owners of the gambling dens. The priests of the sanctuary say the end of the world is at hand. I think they may be right. You know, there are times when I wonder if the goddess even exists. It's horrible, but it's true. Don't you ever have doubts about her? I know I can't be the only one. Hello, young man. You look like you're searching for someone. Do you need any help? You're looking for Ronfar to heal your friend? I don't think that's a very good idea, young man. But you definitely need to find a priest, and soon. Your friend looks like he's going to kill over. Well, if you really want to find Ronfar, I'd search the taverns and gambling dens. Well, you won't find him in the sanctuary, that's for sure. Ronfar traded the cloth for the dice. I'm told he used to be one of the chosen's most powerful priests. I wonder why he changed careers. Well, if you really want to find the same. No, I'm not Ronfar. Don't I wish. That guy has all the luck with the dice and with the ladies. There's a priest in the sanctuary, but he's an idiot. You know, it's a big surprise, of course. When a priest of Althena chosen is sent to Larpa, it's a punishment, not a reward. I doubt the head priest of the sanctuary has enough ability to hear a paper cut. He'll a paper cut. Yes, Ronfar used to be a priest, but he's certainly not a member of Althena's chosen anymore. Why did he leave? That's none of my business and none of yours. I don't care about his past. I just care about him coming back home and carrying my dang athlete's foot. People move to Larpa to get away from their past. You do well to remember that, chosen. Ronfar goes out of his way to help the people of Larpa, and I, for one, am very grateful. Oh, that guy's not Ronfar? You can say it. Actually, no, I will say it. I need to speak with you of an urgent matter. I will return when I complete a day's work.
What's a letter?
Take care, friend.
LM. Hero, the letter says Ronfar. I was sure this was his house. I wonder where he is.
In a tavern. Different.
The note's still on the door. Ronfar's still not home yet.
Our forefathers were brought to this world by the Blue Star by the goddess Althena. I believe that there will come a time when Althena allows us to return to the Blue Star. We pray to the goddess with all our might. She will grant her every request of their power. I pray each and every day that Althena will take us back to the Blue Star.
Living on the Blue Star.
We pray if we pray to the goddess with all our might, she will grant her request with every what are you doing?
Nothing. Just waiting for.
Only the most valuable members of Althena's children are allowed to go inside the holy city of Pentaglia. Not just anyone can be allowed to enter the presence of the goddess herself.
Yes, Althena is in the holy city.
If I could use service to serve the goddess with all my effort, I might be allowed into Pentaglia someday. The rumor floating around that Ronfar that he used to be a member of Althena's chosen, and that he was even allowed into Pentaglia. How did just a ridiculous rumor get started? Only the most valuable.
Yes, Althena is the holy city.
Most of the people in this village not only scorn Althena's children, they openly mock us. Forgive me, goddess, for these hedonistic heathens who do not know what they do. If only these peasants understood that singing, dancing, drinking, and gambling are all sinful acts. Oh, goddess, can you please give me and the other children the strength to convert the people of Larpa? Friend seems to be quite ill. Fortunately, you brought her to the right place. Pray to the goddess Althena, and whatever ails your friend will be swiftly cured.
Thanks for the suggestion, old dad, but we're not here to pray. We've come here to chat with a priest named Ronfar. Have you seen him around?
Run for that notorious rascal has nothing to do with us. Runfer was one of the chosen, but that was long, long ago. Place your 100 silver at the feet of the goddess and declare your faith and devotion. If you don't have faith in the goddess, you're unwilling to make a small donation? It's not for you to question the needs of the goddess, boy. Now make your donation to her.
If you donate, the statue heals you like the other statues.
Your lack of funds is as disturbing as your lack of faith, boy. Althena is saddened by your behavior. If you offer yourself to the goddess Althena, your abiding fight will grow strong. The more money you give to the goddess, the more she will rejoice in your kindness. I see suspicion in your eyes, boy. You must have faith in Althena, or your donations mean nothing. If you offer your silver to the goddess Althena, your mind and body will grow strong. $601, $602, $603. This is all of today's donations. The people of Warpath aren't just a bunch of heathens. They're also a bunch of tightwads. Who are you? I'm sorry, young man, but the donations to Althena are strictly non-refundable. I'm not here for a refund. The friend has been cursed, and we've come here to find a priest who can lift it.
His name is Ronford. Can you introduce us to him? He's gotta be around here somewhere.
Ronfar, that heathen has never set foot in the sanctuary, and he never will. I'm appalled that you would dare to invoke such an infamous name in this sacred place. All that Ronfar will lift from your cursed friend is your money pouch. Rest assured of that.
What? But Grandpa Gwyn told us.
I don't care what you heard. If you want to find Ronfar, search the tavern, not the sanctuary. I still can't believe there was ever a time when that rogue was one of the chosen. Ronfar isn't drinking at the bar. He's most likely fornicating in his house of ill repute. I just don't understand how we can give up a life of purity for a life of such depravity. Don't you guys think that the blue star is beautiful? I sure do. Heck, I could stare at it all night long. You know what they should do to the sanctuary? They should rip the roof off. Don't you guys think so?
Not to crush your hopes and dreams, Blondie, but what will you do when it rains?
Well, okay, but do you know what they could do? They could paint the blue star on the ceiling. You know what else we could do? We could rip out the roof and ask Althena to never let it rain again. Every new idea this girl comes up with is sillier than the last one. Dad.
Hero, don't be so rude to her. Don't you know what they say about blondes?
What else we could do? We could hire a van to grab the blue star and bring it here. If we pray to the gods with our mind.
There are items hidden around this town.
Yeah, I know.
They're in red chests, not barrels or crates. Some are found inside buildings. We have a list for these at the bottom of this section.
I've already found two. That was my second one. I'm learning what the third one is up here.
So when you're ready, play a game of dice. If you haven't yet. Did you already play a game yet?
I couldn't. It wouldn't let me. What in tarnation is that freaky red thing flopping over your shoulder, boy?
It says here that you talk to the, Who are you calling freaky, Goober? I'm a red dragon. You better show some respect.
I didn't know that they started putting red dragons in bite-sized packages.
Oh, really? Well, you'll have to show you... I'll have you know that biting is just one of my many talents. Observe!
You burned me, you runt!
So, basically, you have to, talk to the priest in the, sanctuary. You already did that, right?
No.
Yeah, you did, right? She said
Yeah.
that she gets wrong for or whatever. Now then, what do you have to say for yourself, ignorant pig? I'm sorry.
Well, you can breathe fire, all right, you lousy furry lizard.
What did you say?
I said you can breathe fire, you lovely cuddly lizard.
So yeah, the next.
Okay, I get that point. You can breathe fire. Just don't breathe any more in my direction, okay?
The next person you need to talk to is in the pub. So if you want to talk to everybody else first, you can. But when you're ready,
Saucepan lid.
when you're ready, talk to
Look,
them.
I found this game's trash can lid.
Yeah. There is a bromide in this town, so let's make sure not to miss it.
Many of the people who live in Larpa came here to forget their old lives and start new ones. Yes, we have a few miscreants and troublemakers in our midst, but I ask you to name a city that doesn't. I truly believe that most people are inherently good.
The four
Why would you consider
treasures.
moving to Larpa? I know you'd grow fond of it very quickly.
The four treasures in town: herb, angel tear, saucepan lid, and healing nut. Did you get all four of them yet?
I got 3 out of 4. My name is Wanda. I'm the housekeeping manager of this stinking mansion, and yes, I'm fair. What do you mean I have a bad attitude? Hey, you try supervising a bunch of lady stinking maids. So one stinking hour of my stinking shoes, and you'll be begging me to let you slap these slobs. I gotta get out of this stinking line of work, but the only skill I have is yelling at idiots, which is why my voice is raw at the end of every shift in this stinking place. This mansion is filled to the brim with shady characters and crooks, haven't you noticed? And if you ask me, the mayor is the biggest swindler of them all. But please don't tell anyone I said that, okay? I really need to start to pay off my gambling debts. How do I know that the mayor and his friends are criminals? Where do I begin? How about the fact that they're all usually huddled in a corner talking in whispers? Or how about the fact that they disappear at nightfall and crawl back into the mansion at dawn? Well, now that I think about it, maybe they're not criminals at all. Maybe they're vampires. LARPA's annual budget. Highly confidential. Do not file an easily accessible bookshelf. Look. Bad. Bad. Look at this.
Yeah.
Bribes. 30,000 silver. Escorts 15,000. Gambling 5,000. Ale 10,000. Prisons 0. 0. School 0 silver. LARPA was founded by a group of entertainment specialists to provide an oasis of adult recreation, where citizens from around the world can drink and gamble without fear of police harassment. When Athena's children combine the strength of their hearts and minds, anything can be achieved. The goddess smiles upon us when we show understanding and love for one another. I see you here before, little ones, and you look like you got a question to ask. Well, don't ask me, you scamps. Ask the mayor. Head upstairs and look around for him. I knew the mayor back when he was just a young punk. He might be a politician now, but he ain't changed that much, let me tell ya. He's still running the same scams as always, but now I call them initiatives, and programs. Let me tell ya, the guys working for the mayor are just as crooked as he is. They make sure that he has a piece of all the action in LARPA. Are you Mr. Athena's chosen? Go away. We don't want to hear your mystical mumbo jumbo. What? You're not? Oh, sorry. I'm just tired of kicking those nuts out of here. If you're looking for the mayor, he's on the 2nd floor. If you have business with the mayor, you'll find him on the 2nd floor. Most everyone in LARPA has a skeleton in their closet. My job is to keep those closets locked tight. I have been hired by the manager to discourage those people who are asking too many questions. I also do some freelance work as a bouncer and bodyguard. You kids need some muscle? There's only one unspoken law in LARPA. Don't ask, don't tell. And we enforce it all the times. We've had to convince a few people to leave town when they got too curious about their neighbors. If you guys want to enjoy your stay in LARPA, all you have to do is mind your own business. The people who founded LARPA many years ago had misunderstandings with law enforcement. When they built this town, they declared that it would never have a police force, and it never has. Ooh, well, looky here, you came to play with me. Yippee, let's play house, okay? Are you to see the mayor? You look like you're in search of information, and he has it. You wouldn't believe how many people in LARPA feed him facts in exchange for a little cash. Now then, let's discuss how much you're going to pay for the information I just gave you. What? You never told us that we had to pay you just to speak with you. I'm messing with your head, kid. I never get tired of pulling that gag on the newbies to LARPA. If there's anything I've learned over the years, it's that you can never give up on hope. No matter how awful things seem, life will get better as long as you keep believing in yourself. I know that's a simple philosophy, but I'm a simple man by nature. But I'm not so simple in that I won't ask for compensation in exchange for my wisdom. What? We weren't expecting to be charged for a conversation. I'm just kidding, buddy. What I really learned over the years is that I love to mess with people. Life is short, gang, so we might as well laugh your way through it. This gambler's town is no place to raise a child. My husband grew up here, and look how he turned out. Our daughter needs a good school and wholesome friends, not mean streets and snifty scoundrels. I wish my husband would clean up this town, but he needs to clean up his act first. You keep away from our daughter. The last thing she needs in her life is another bad influence. She's going to marry a wealthy man and move out of this goddess forsaken town if it kills me. That boss was the most notorious gangster in LARPA, but he ain't doing that legal stuff no more. Now he's the mayor, so he can do whatever he wants and get away with it. If you want to see the boss, he's right in there. Just don't make no trouble, or I have to bash your skulls. I never argue with the boss. Though he don't like that when I call him the boss. It reminds him of the days when I used to break kneecaps for him. Then he rigged the election. Hey, I wasn't supposed to tell ya that. Don't tell the boss, the mayor. The mayor is in this room. Don't be afraid to talk with him. He ain't gonna hurt you. But if you try anything funny, I'm the guy who's gonna hurt you. Hello, I'm the mayor of LARPA. I've got all the information you want for a very reasonable fee. Well, you don't have to be rude about it. Just remember that I'm here when you need me. Ronfar. Sorry, but I've never heard of a priest named Ronfar of the Sanctuary. So they didn't have the info you wanted. I won't ask for my usual fee. Isn't that nice of me? I've never heard of a man named Ronfar, but I know about a LARPA resident named Tonmar. He died about 5 years ago in a tragic accident. A piece of pickled selling was lodged in his throat. Please don't ask me about this Ronfar fellow anymore. I don't know anything about him. I want you to ask for information I can have. Information for which I can make you pay. Well, it's time to talk to the mayor. Ronfar. So I hear your kids are looking for Ronfar. I'm surprised you haven't found him yet, because he's the best looking Sam.
What are you doing back here? Getting real sick of your face.
Well, we're getting sick of your games, Ronfar. We know who you are.
So, you're looking for Ronfar, huh? What do you want with that useless deadbeat? That might even be too nice of her. Man, I can't believe he was ever a priest for Althena. Anyway, I'll tell you where your guy is if you beat me in the game. Because there's only one thing I've found I can put my trust into. These babies!
That's you.
Well, kid, are you gonna shoot the dice with me? Beat me and I'll tell you all about Ronfar. You have to.
No thanks.
Well, suit yourself. Don't play, you can't win. You'll never learn about Ronfar. Hey, it looks like you changed your mind. Ready for a quick round of 1,000?
So she doesn't recognize that this fellow is Ronfar. You know, why don't they ask her if this man right here is Ronfar? Sure, why not?
So what will you bet, even or odd dice?
Give me the coin. Where's the coin? Where do you put your coin? you put your coin? What's under all this stuff? Okay. Which should be odd or even? Go to bed is even.
Go to bed's tails.
Okay. One more game is even. Heads is even. Tails is odd. It was heads. I'll put the even numbers.
You lose.
There.
Ah, tie, man.
Wait, isn't that 4?
You lose
5
no
and
matter
4?
what.
Oh, it's 9.
You lose no matter what.
I guess. Oh, it's 2.
I guess Ron Far's secret pass is going to stay that way unless you're willing to try again. No. Hero, you can't just give up. Come on, let's try again.
Let's heal.
What? You're still coming back for more? I don't know whether to laugh or cry.
Still you. Are you here to watch your phone or are you here to watch me play?
You're done. Haven't you figured it out that I'm using my super lucky dice? I think it's more like super loaded dice if you ask me, you big cheater. Now let's keep our voices down. I'd hate to see you kicked out of here. Hero, I can't help me. What's wrong with this girl? Her skin is cold and clammy. Tell you what, let's get out of here. She can rest at my place. So can you. Come with me. Big strong Ron for. You can talk to everybody now. So the next spot is going to be Ron Nero's house. So you can talk to everybody up to that point if you'd like.
Oh my, your girlfriend must be very sick to collapse like that. You must be so worried. Fine. Can you stop looking at the guide and just focus on the game, please?
Lucia isn't Hero's girlfriend. She's just someone we decided to help out. There's only room for one girl in Hero's life, and that room is occupied.
Just gonna go through here and just talk to her.
Welcome to Casa de Ronfar. Your lady friend is inside, so come on in. A letter? I was in such a hurry to get that poor girl into bed, I must have missed it. Well, let's see what pearls this oyster has to impart, shall we?
I need to speak with you of an urgent matter. I will return when I complete
You've
your
already
day's
seen
work.
us.
Take care, friend. LM.
Well, I was wondering when he was going to stop by and say hello. Could have at least told us what LM stands for.
Okay, please stop.
Try to watch this
Stop with
video.
the guide. No, please focus on the game. I'm sick of having to tell you every single time to put your head back up.
This girl is the reason you sought me out, isn't it? You want me to heal her? You want me to call upon the goddess Althena? Now, buddy, I hate to break it to you, but Althena and me have gone our separate ways. Take her to the sanctuary. See if the priests can help you, because I can't. You're a persistent little bunch, aren't you? Well, listen up. I'm a gambler, not a priest. I parted ways with the chosen long ago, buddy. I can't lift the curse on your head. What's this? A visitor to Casa de Ronfar? Must be my lucky day today.
Ronfar. Oh, that's me. Ronfar, where are you, friend? Do you have company?
Hero, the voice of Lord Leo. What are we gonna do? He's taking Lucia for sure.
I'm not strong enough to fight Leo, but we can't run away and leave Lucia.
I take it you've met my overachieving friend, but why are you so afraid of him? Tell you what, you stay here, and I'll go see what he wants. Calm down, please.
Say, that's you.
Say, friend, long time no see, but I guess you've been busy. So what's this urgent matter that brings you to the den of thieves, also known as LARP?
I was tricked, Ronfar. A young brat named Hero fooled me and helped the destroyer to escape. I never suspected it would assume the form of a human female. That was my first and last mistake.
A destroyer disguised as an innocent girl? That's pretty heavy stuff, Leo. Did you hear the shock in Ronfar's voice, Hero? He's gonna turn us in. We're dead meat on a stick.
You sound surprised, Ronfar. Have you heard talk of this girl?
Well, Leo, what I know about that girl, along with the nickel, will buy you a warm cup of Jack Spot. But I'll keep my ears open.
Thank you, Ronfar. I shall resume the search tomorrow. The destroyer will be found. Ronfar, I have another request to make of you. I wish for you to rejoin Althena's Chosen. The gods need your skill and strength, Ronfar, just as you require her guidance. And surely you realize the pain you caused Mari the day you left so abruptly. As I expected, Ronfar, when you're confronted with truth, you cannot bear to face it.
You have to tell her to forget about me, Leo. She's too good for me. You both know it.
You judge yourself too harshly, Ronfar. You gave your utmost, and although you failed, she managed to survive. You must let go of the past, Ronfar, and embrace the future. I shall be at the sanctuary until morning. Come and see me if you change your mind.
Not that easy, Leo. Nothing ever is. Hero, Ruby, Hero, we have to get Ronfar to break this curse. Lucia is weakening by the second.
That's it. We'll leave it on a cliffhanger.
Safe.
And we did not gain a single level. Yeah, you repeat that.